Welcome back to Crypto Bootcamp, Level 1. If you're new to crypto, wallet is one of the first words you hear, and also one of the most misunderstood. Most people imagine a bank account or a digital storage box for coins. In this lesson, we're going to fix that. By the end, you'll understand what a wallet actually is in crypto, why it's more like a keychain than a bank, the idea of custodial versus non-custodial wallets, and the basic difference between hot and cold wallets at a beginner concept level. This will make later topics like seed phrases, security, and not your keys, not your coins make much more sense. As always, this is education, not financial advice. I'm not recommending any specific wallet, app, or device. We're just learning how wallets work in general, so you can understand the concepts before you ever decide what to use. Let's talk about big idea. Coins live on the blockchain, not in the wallet. Let's start by clearing up a huge misconception. In crypto, your coins do not live inside your wallet. They live on the blockchain, the shared record we talked about earlier. If you are interested in getting your own wallet, check the description and you will see that I have a few links. What does your wallet do then? Your wallet holds the keys that let you access and move the coins that belong to your addresses on the blockchain. You can think of it like this. The blockchain is the big public map of where everything is. Your addresses are specific locations on that map. Your wallet is the tool that holds the keys that can move funds in and out of those locations. So, wallet equals key manager, not a storage box. That's why the keychain analogy is so useful. Let's talk about wallet as a keychain, not a bank. Let's compare the two mental images. Most people think wallet equals bank account equals this is where my money is kept. But in crypto, a better mental model is wallet equals keychain that can unlock spots on the blockchain where your funds are recorded. In more detail, a bank account holds money inside a bank's system. The bank keeps the records. A crypto wallet does not hold coins inside the app. It holds the keys that prove you're allowed to move coins from certain addresses on the blockchain. This matters because if you lose the keys, you lose control over those funds. If someone else gets the keys, they can control the funds as if they were you. So when you hear wallet, train your brain to think this is a tool that manages keys and addresses, not this is a vault holding my coins. Let's talk about what's inside a typical wallet app. So what's actually inside a typical wallet app? At a high level, a wallet contains 1. Your public addresses. These are like your receive here destinations. You can share them with other people or apps. 2. Your private keys. These are secret keys used to sign transactions. They prove you're allowed to move funds from your addresses on the blockchain. Often, a seed phrase, a list of 12 or 24 words that can recreate your wallet and its private keys. 4. A user interface. To show balances, let you click send or receive, and sometimes connect to apps. Under the hood, the wallet is handling the cryptography for you. When you click send, the wallet creates a transaction, signs it with your private key, and broadcasts it to the network. You don't see the math, you just see a simple screen. But the key point is that the app itself is not where the coins live. It's a controller for your keys and transactions. Let's talk about custodial versus non-custodial wallets. Who actually holds the keys? Now let's talk about something crucial. Who actually holds the keys? This is where the terms custodial and non-custodial come in. Custodial wallet, a company like an exchange, holds the keys for you. You log in with a username and password. You see balances in your account. The company is technically in control of the underlying wallets. You can think of it like this: a crypto bank account. You have a claim on assets inside their system, but they manage the keys. Non-custodial wallet, you hold the keys. There's no company that can reset your wallet for you. You're given a seed phrase or private keys when you set it up. You can think of it like this: a personal keychain and safe. You're in charge of security. Neither is automatically good or bad. They just come with different trade-offs. Custodial, easier for beginners, but you're trusting the company with your funds. Not your keys, not your coins. Non-custodial, more control and privacy, but more responsibility. If you mishandle your seed phrase, there's usually no one who can fix it. For now, just remember, custodial equals they hold the keys. Non-custodial equals you hold the keys.
Let's talk about hot versus cold wallets. You'll also hear people talk about hot and cold wallets. This isn't about temperature, it's about connection to the internet. In simple terms, a hot wallet is connected to the internet. A cold wallet is kept offline. Hot wallets include wallet apps on your phone, browser extension wallets on your computer, web wallets you access through a site. They're convenient for frequent use, small everyday amounts, and interacting with apps. But because they're online, they're more exposed to things like malware, phishing websites, and bad browser extensions. Cold wallets usually mean hardware wallets, physical devices that keep keys offline, or other forms of storage not connected to the internet. They're often used for longer-term holdings, larger amounts, and people who want extra layers of protection. Again, not good versus bad, just different trade-offs. Hot equals convenient, but more exposed. Cold equals less convenient, but more isolated from online attacks. Let's talk about how wallets and seed phrases connect. Earlier, we talked about seed phrases as one of the most important security concepts. Now you can see how it fits in. In many non-custodial wallets, when you create a new wallet, you're given a seed phrase, those 12 or 24 words. That seed phrase is a master key that can recreate your wallet's private keys and addresses on another device. So in relation to your wallet, the app is just a tool. The seed phrase is the core secret. If you have the seed phrase, you can restore your wallet elsewhere. If someone else gets it, they can restore your wallet elsewhere too. This is why you don't store your seed phrase in screenshots, notes apps, email, or DMs. You never share it with support or strangers. Losing it or exposing it is a huge deal. The wallet is your key manager app. The seed phrase is your master key to that whole setup. Let's talk about basic wallet safety habits, beginner level. You don't have to become a security expert overnight, but here are some beginner-friendly wallet habits. 1. Treat your wallet like a keychain, not a bank. Remember, coins live on the blockchain. The wallet manages keys. Losing the keys means losing control over funds. 2. Know if you're using a custodial or non-custodial wallet. Ask yourself, who actually holds the keys here? If it's an exchange or company, you're in a custodial setup. If you have a seed phrase that no one else should see, that's non-custodial. Neither is automatically right or wrong, but it's important to know which world you're in. 3. Keep seed phrases and private keys offline. Don't store them in screenshots, notes apps, email, or DMs. Write them down clearly and keep them somewhere safe. Never type them into random websites. 4. Connect wallet apps only to sites you trust. If you're using a hot wallet, double-check URLs before connecting. Be suspicious of links in DMs or comments. If something feels rushed or confusing, it's okay to stop and research. Let's talk about one-sentence summary. Here's one way to summarize this lesson. A crypto wallet is not a box that stores coins. It's a keychain app that manages your public addresses and private keys. And depending on whether it's custodial versus non-custodial and hot versus cold, you and/or a company share different levels of control and responsibility. If you can explain that in your own words to someone else, you've understood something most beginners get wrong. What's next in Level 1? Now that you understand what a wallet is, we're ready for one of the most important lessons in this whole series: public keys, private keys, and seed phrases. We'll explain what each one is, how they relate to your wallet, and why some information is safe to share while other information must stay completely secret. This is the foundation of staying safe in crypto. If this helped you see your wallet as a keychain, not a bank, hit subscribe to keep going with Level 1, and consider re-watching this after the keys and seed phrase video. The two lessons reinforce each other. If you're comfortable sharing, drop a comment. I understand that my wallet holds keys, not coins. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next lesson.